Hey folks, Zoe Maya here. Welcome back to Haven's Kitchen. Today we're making braised chicken with white beans and kale. We love this recipe because it comes together all in one pot. We're gonna start by searing our chicken thighs, and that's gonna give us really nice crispy browning and also add body and flavor to our broth. We're gonna add some extra chicken broth and about half a pouch of our chimichurri sauce, and that's gonna add brightness. We've also got lemon, chili, capers, all in our chimichurri. We're also gonna throw some white beans in there, which adds a really creamy, hearty texture, and then kale for some green and some fiber and more deliciousness. If this recipe sounds like something you'd like to try, make sure to subscribe to see all of our future videos. All right, let's cook. The first thing we're gonna do is start getting our pan hot. We're using a brazier, which has high sides and a heavy bottom so that we ensure really even heat and nice crispy skin when we brown our chicken thighs. If you don't have a brazier, you can use a Dutch oven or even a high-sided skillet. Just make sure it has a nice heavy bottom. So the first thing we want to do while our pan heats up is season up our chicken, which we're going to sear. What I mean by sear is that I'm going to get a nice brown crust on the meat. It's not going to cook it fully. It's just browning the skin, bringing out flavor, and like I said, creating body in the pan so that as we add things to it, we're just building layers and layers of flavor. The same goes for the braise. So braising is cooking something in a small amount of liquid, so it's not fully submerged like if you were boiling it, but you're just gently simmering it and allowing all of those flavors to really, really deepen. As that liquid reduces, the flavor concentrates and you end up with a really, really flavorful broth. All right, we're gonna head to our stove and start searing our chicken. So first thing I'm gonna do is season my chicken thighs liberally with salt. I'll add some olive oil to my pan, and I'm gonna sear these skin side down to start. Once your skin is nice and golden brown, you'll flip the chicken to the other side. Okay, so while our chicken's browning, we're gonna prep our kale, and I'm gonna show you my favorite way to de-stem kale that's super easy, really fast, and honestly a little bit therapeutic. So I'm gonna start by pinching one side of the stem, and then I'm gonna take my other fingers and just give it a nice pinch and pull. So you end up with a stem and all the leaves. And then you can rough chop these or tear them by hand into bite-sized pieces. Kale mountain. Now that our chicken is browned on both sides, I'm gonna take it out of the pan and get our braising liquid going. To our pan, we're gonna add half a pouch of our herby chimichurri sauce and some chicken broth. Once our braising liquid has reduced, we're gonna go ahead and add our beans and our kale. I like to add the kale in 2 stages because you'll see It fills the pan at the beginning and it wilts down pretty quickly. So give it a stir and then add your next handful. Next, I'm just going to add our chicken back into the pan and nestle it right into that kale and those beans, skin side up. Going to turn the simmer down to low and cover. Once your chicken is cooked, you just want to transfer this under the broiler to get that chicken skin nice and crispy again. So there you have it, our braised Chimay chicken with kale and white beans. This one-pot dish comes together so easily for the perfect weeknight dinner. If you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to like this video and subscribe to see all our future cooking videos. For the full recipe and a textable shopping list, click the link below. Thanks for watching and cook happy.